Oké, daar zijn we weer. De eerste gaming stream in een hele lange tijd. Eens een keer wat nieuws. Ik ga even in het licht staan. Voordat ik gezombied word. Zo, beter. Nieuw idee. Of nou ja, oud idee met een oud idee gemixt, I guess. Ik heb namelijk een deel nostalgie, deels gewoon zin om een betere map te hebben. Sommigen die jullie mij op YouTube gevolgd hebben, die zullen meegekregen hebben dat ik een create-serie gehad heb. Nou, was ik een beetje klaar met die map. Ik vond het niet zo'n leuke map. Het was wat minder dan ik had gedacht. Dus nu ben ik overgestapt op een nieuwe modpack. Geüpdate naar Create 6.0. Weliswaar nu zonder Valkyrian Skies, want dat wordt nog niet ondersteund. Waar ik zelf heel triest over ben, want ik hield van mijn luchtschip. Maar ja, daar moeten we het voor nu dus even zonder mee doen. Maar we zitten wel op de enige echte Kingdom map. Ik heb specifiek gekozen voor Bor. Waarom Bor? Leuke plek, redelijk centraal op de map. Laat ik zo meteen ook nog wel even zien. Maar je hebt leuk terrein. Ik heb ook al een hele mooie basic base. Of nou ja, die eigenlijk niet zo basic is, maar close enough. Nee, ik heb de oude borspawn gepakt. Voor de kijkers die dat weten. De spawn die onder de berg gedrukt zit. En sandstone en al dat soort shit. Die heb ik gepakt. Zoveel mogelijk nagebouwd in de blank slate die ik heb. Al voordat ik überhaupt het idee had om dit te gaan streamen. En dat is waar we nu ook verder gaan. En ik heb nog geen ding toegevoegd aan mijn Stream Deck hiervoor. Stream Deck, komt u maar. Jij gaat naar gameplay. Zo, dat is beter. Nou, welkom in Bor. En ik zie dat we als eerste direct kunnen gaan slapen. Ik heb al een paar dingen up en running. Al een basic mail systeem. Met mijn favoriete villager postal. Ook een plek waar ik hem, die ik aangesloten heb, die heeft zo'n leuk sign van hey, villager postal, courtyard, of villager postyard, farms of harbor of whatever. En ik hou zo hiervan. Ik hou hier zo van gewoon. De enige plek waar ik via deze methode fatsoenlijk naar binnen kan komen is het spawnhok. Maar dat is het zijde. Open die deur. There you go. Arrivé in het spawnhok. Zo. Nou. Welkom in de spawn. Ook wel bekend als El Spawn. Nee. Ik heb hier mijn basic villager, request station, package sender. Hier een hele mooie redstone uitgang naar buiten als ik makkelijk wil doen. Net een portal room. Ook heel handig. Mooie lavavloer. Voor sommige van de boorkijkers zeer bekend. En wat Ronald zijn troonzaal had moeten zijn. Zoals jullie zien, het is nog redelijk kapot. Want dit is letterlijk geschematikt aan de hand van de geleakte Kingdom map van een tijd terug. Nou, dan hebben we spawnhok, zoals ik al zei. Dan hebben we hier de opslag. Alle storage die zit daarachter en daarachter. Al die storages die zijn gemarkt als wildcards, dus die kunnen gewoon hoppakee, bam, klaar. Ideaal. Heel erg handig om alles een beetje in de gaten te kunnen houden. Nou, als we dan hier naar beneden de trap volgen, dan komen we uit daar beneden bij de spawn. Daar heb ik mijn... God, hoe heet dat ding? De platstamper van Create staan. En als we hier naar achter gaan, dan komen we uit bij de haven. Ik heb ook een klein stukje pad omhoog gelegd. Dit wil ik uiteindelijk wat meer door gaan trekken die kant op. En misschien als er ooit anderen bij komen, dat we daadwerkelijk gewoon de kingdom kunnen herstarten, in een zin. En niet dat iets is wat je nu moet willen met controversie eromheen, maar een man kan dromen. Nou, dan kunnen we weer met de trap naar beneden. En dan komen we uit in de haven. Hier hebben we Villager Postal Harbor. Natuurlijk, met een fisherman. Nou, en als we dan hier helemaal achterlangs gaan, achter de waterval, de kade volgen. Daar heb ik ook al een klein stukje extra kade uitgebouwd. Daar wil ik een shipyard gaan preppen voor wanneer Valkyrian Skies daadwerkelijk gepoord is. Nou, bruggetje naar de overkant. Dan hebben we hier al onze hele mooie windmolen. Die nu nog letterlijk geen fuck doet behalve draaien, want het is gewoon puur bam, shaft. Maar het is een begin. En zoals jullie zien al een aantal crops, cabbage, onion, beetroot en tomato, want we spelen ook met Farmer's Delight. En hier vast een trappetje naar boven, zodat ik hier ook eventueel wat verder kan gaan doen. We hebben een aardig interessante modpack al met al. Natuurlijk Create, obviously. Ik heb ook een mod, even kijken, hoe heette die? Moderner volgens mij. Even kijken, hoe heet jij? Hoe heet jij? Het is niet Moderner zo te zien. Create, bam. Nou, staat even niet in de modlist die ik hier in CurseForge heb staan, maar in ieder geval mod die de oude beta manier van terreinrendering weer terugbrengt. Zodoende dat wij ook de Kingdom map hebben met de geleakte seed. Maar dat je daar wel gewoon de moderne resources hebt. Er spawnen ook structures uit de Create mod. Ik ben op een gegeven moment, terwijl ik hier naartoe aan het lopen was om mijn spawnpunt vast te zetten, ook al een luchtballon tegengekomen. Ergens een stukje verder die kant op. Even kijken, heb ik die nog op de map? Oh, dat is waar, lijkt mij de cassette. Leek dat ook weer. Ja, hier kan je hem zien. Dat gele ding hier op de map. Dat is dus een luchtballon. Oké, hebben we ook even iets minder dramatische muziek vandaag. We gaan voor... Sure, Miracle. Goeie muziek. Maar ja, dat dus. We hebben de volledige Kingdom 1 map tot onze beschikking. Als we even in World Preview kijken, dan zien we ook de bekende map. Even kijken, Entropiaanse Jungle, Khaleesi, Entropia deel 1. Even kijken, Malino, Kali. En even een momentje, kort gebeld. ja, niet zozeer afhankelijk te zijn van. Maar ja, dat is dus wat we hier allemaal hebben. We hebben al de basic spawn. Uiteindelijk wil ik ook gaan kijken dat we hier misschien voor wat meer kunnen gaan bouwen. Dat we toch een beetje het borgevoel weer terugkrijgen. Maar misschien ja, met wat meer moderne bouwtechnieken. Want het is nu echt gewoon ja, letterlijk een remake van de classic booromgeving in die zin. En het lijkt mij heel leuk om dit eens een keer te gaan moderniseren. Zoals we ook al een beetje gezien hebben met de farms. Het zit toch wel een beetje in mijn DNA in die zin om het wat meer moderner bouwen te doen. Ik zat er eerst ook over na te denken om in Ljord te gaan zitten. Alleen als ik eventueel besluit om extra mensen toe te voegen, dan zit dat vrij ver weg van mainland. Want als we dan even weer kijken naar de algemene map. Hier heb je dan Midisti mainland. En dan zou dat betekenen dat ik hier ergens in dit blauw-witte gebied zou zitten. Dus als ik ooit besluit om mensen erbij te nemen, dan zou dat een beetje extreem zijn qua afstand. Zou leuk zijn aan de ene kant, want Ljord is mijn standaard bouwstijl, zoals sommigen van jullie misschien weten. Maar het lijkt mij leuker in die zin om ook een beetje het communitygevoel op te kunnen wekken in het geval dat het zo ver komt. Natuurlijk is het aan het regenen. Maar oké, mijn doel vandaag is om eens even een beetje van de map te gaan verkennen. Want ik heb eigenlijk puur gefocust op dit zo snel mogelijk neerzetten. Dat ik iets van een startersbase heb. Laat ik even wat materiaal gaan pakken trouwens voordat ik op avontuur ga. Dat lijkt me op zich een verstandig plan. Even kijken. Oké, dit is ook weer heel dramatische muziek. Nee, dat is het ook niet. Hebben we wat interessants in de happy playlist? Nee. Ja, kijk, beter. Oké, waar waren we? Materiaal. Geef mij eens even een stack dirt. En als het goed is, komt daar. Oké, duurt lang. Oké, als het uit die achterste storage tank moet komen, dan kost het ook wel even een tijdje voordat hij eraan komt. Zo, doe jij werk. Stuur eens even een extra dirt erachteraan. Ik ben niet gek aan het worden, toch? Hey, daar is hij. Doe het even, maar dan komt hij er ook wel vanzelf. Yeah. Ik vind dit zo leuk. Ik hou hier zo van. Ik ga hier zo goed op. Hoppa. Zo, stekje dirt. Let's go. Wil ik een boot? Ik wil een boot. Even kijken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10. Zo. Ik vind het ook zo chill trouwens, dit nieuwe systeem wat ze in Create 6 hebben. Gewoon het idee dat ik niet een storage organizer hoef te maken, maar dat ik gewoon alles in één grote storage bak kan douwen. Kom op, waar blijft mijn hout? Ik wil mijn hout. Ik wil mijn hout. Yeah. Ik had een crafting table hier op beneden. Nee, natuurlijk niet. Waarom zou ik die hebben? Oei. Zo. Zo, boot. En let's go. Nou, het is ergens ook best wel interessant om de Kingdom map te zien. Gewoon zoals we hem kennen. Maar met moderne features. Zoals zo'n ondergrondse lush cave. Dat was hem. Zo'n boom. Dat zijn gewoon dingen dat zijn nooit op de Kingdom map geweest. Hebben nooit in een officiële capaciteit erin gezeten. Maar gewoon puur met de power van modding kunnen we het wel toevoegen. En dat heeft een charme, vind ik. Dan gaan we eens even denken. Wat voor interessante add-ons hebben we nog meer? Natuurlijk Create. Met een hele hoop add-ons. Waaronder Create Cannons, Create Radar. Nog een aantal Create add-ons. Ik heb ook een Ornithopter add-on. Die basically Elytra kan vervangen. Die is echt super vet trouwens. Ik heb hem even in een creative wereldje uitgetest. En hij is echt super vet om mee te spelen. Echt een underrated add-on in my opinion. Oké, fuck off skeleton. Ik heb niet de behoefte aan jou. Gaat goed. Yeah, there you go. We rennen vandaag voorbij alle mobs, want ik heb geen zin in combat. Oh, hey, Waystone. Hallo. Jou gaan we meenemen. Hello, beautiful. Joink, auw. Fuck you, sterf, pijnlijk en eenzaam. Maar oké, dan weten we dus ook dat Waystones fatsoenlijk spawnen. Good to know. Dan denk ik dat de kortste klap is om even naar mijn territory te gaan. Dat je daar het leukste dingen kan vinden. Weet je wat ik ook vergeten ben mee te nemen? Torches. Was ook geen dom idee geweest. Waar op de map zitten we onderhand? Merk je eigenlijk pas hoe fucking groot die Kingdom map eigenlijk is. You know, met Kingdom Way waren we op een gegeven moment gewoon gewend. Oh ja, weet je, we stappen wel in de metro of we pakken de ijsbaan wel. Uiteindelijk zou het ook wel vet zijn om gewoon een volledig high-speed rail netwerk aan te leggen. Even kijken, World Prix. Oh jezus, we zijn nog niet eens bij het Noordboor. De tyfus. Wat verdomme. Ik heb het idee dat we echt al een dag aan het exploren zijn en we zijn nog niet eens bij fucking Noordboor. Dat is ook wel interessant eigenlijk als je erover nadenkt. Een beetje terugkijkend naar Kingdom 1. Dat Ronald Boor had waar wij zitten. Waar ik nu zit, dat was basically hun hoofdstad. En nu zitten ze Noordboor. Vlak naast Genava, daar hadden ze dan ook nog een stuk. Dat stukje desert waar we nu op aflopen. Oh, fucking hell. Kutbergen. Ik kan niet wachten tot ik die ornithopter heb. Dat gaat het leven zoveel makkelijker maken. Ja. Oh shit. Wat? Auw. Auw. Again. Fuck me. Oh, wat hebben we daar? Dat ziet eruit als een boom. Nevermind. Ik dacht dat is een huis, maar het is een boom. Dus, ik zie wel de lucht in de minimap op de verte. Oh, weer een luchtballon. Zo jammer dat ik daar nog niet bij kan komen. Het ziet er zo cool uit, maar ik kan er niks mee. Oké, dat was gewoon een lavapit. Oh, dat ziet er wel legit uit als iets. Windmolen? Ja, windmolen. Wat de fuck is dat voor gigantisch ding? Oh ja, voor de record, we hebben ook een aantal oh, hallo. Beautiful. Now you I like to see. Sterf. Oké, die ga ik niet helemaal leegplukken. Wat zit er voor interessants in? Hele hoop create machinery. Boeit niet, boeit niet, boeit niet. Oeh, emeralds. Die neem ik mee. Boeit niet. Emeralds, iron. Kan ik hier omhoog? Oeh. Even kijken. Koper, dat is niet heel boeiend. Daar heb ik op zich al zat van uitgemined. Die crushing wheels die kan ik straks wel even meenemen. Dat is een heel strak idee. Maar ik nog niet de manier heb om makkelijk heen en weer te kunnen TP'en. Wat ben jij? Ah ja, ik heb hem op grieving uitstaan. Dat is waar ook. Sterf. Pijnlijk. En eenzaam. Yoink. Dit is nu van mij. Oké, thanks. Zit hier nog wat interessants onder verstopt? Zo te zien. Oh, chest. Dat is gewoon een regular spawn chest. Oké. Hier gaan we even een waypoint neerzetten. Oh, kijk. De maan gaat ook eindelijk weer onder. Vet. Als is het altijd zo foggy in een desert. Ik ben dit niet gewend. Dat het zo fucking foggy is. Giant pickaxe. Watertoren. Die giant pickaxen die zijn vaak wel interessant, maar ik zal lief zijn en niet alles meenemen voor het geval dat er ergens nog een keer andere mensen joinen. Een beetje lief zijn voor je medemens. Met nadruk op een beetje. Standbeeld. Vet. Music discs en chainmail. Awesome. Ruins, ja, dat heb ik door. Dit ziet er inderdaad heel geruïneerd uit. Daar is niks aan gelogen. De desert heeft dus legit fog. Vet! Oké, waar zitten we onderhand? Bijna tegen Malino aan. Vet. Nog eens een windmolen. Oh zo, hoezo regent het in de desert? Waarschijnlijk vanwege Moderner. Most likely. Weet je, ik ben curious. Stream language English. Done. kijken. Ergens op Malino grondgebied zou een village moeten zitten. Net of die er ook hier nu is. Wat hebben we hier? Fuck. What are you supposed to be? Well, creepy is the correct answer, but, you know. Supply drop, I guess. Would make sense, a random ass supply drop in the middle of nowhere. Makes about as much sense as anything else. Any cool stuff? Container. Shoots. I don't even have carrying capacity for this. Shoot. Yeah, that's gonna be bye-bye, bye-bye, and bye-bye. Actually, let's just mark it down, shall we? Threshold switch? Oh, that's actually interesting. Dump you. You. Go back. Elevator puts. Oh, that's awesome. And you can go chill over there. Okay, mark down. Supply drop. Done. And let's go. Interesting structure though, not gonna lie. But okay, we've officially arrived at Malino, the one and only. Oh, brengt herinneringen terug. Terug zijn in Malino. Tenminste, dit is de kust van Malino. Right? Ja, daar is de grens met Empire, de grens met Varian. Yep. Malino. Ik realiseer me nu dat dit ontzettend apart gaat zijn voor eventuele Engelse kijkers die binnendroppen. Want die hebben geen idee wat de Kingdom is waarschijnlijk. That's pretty funny when you think about it. Wat hebben we hier? Village. We got a villager. I hope. Okay. Normal. Expensive. Miner. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, man. And blocker for iron. Okay. Guess that's worth something. And another miner. The airfloat? Nope. Well, guess we're taking this. Ja, hier zat Mount Malino dan. Ongeveer. Even kijken meer uit. There we go. We should get distant horizons up and running. Options. Heb ik distance horizon? Ah, distance horizons heb ik hier niet eens in zitten. Nevermind. Dom idee. Oeh, cool, kunnen we die aan de farm toevoegen. Awesome. ja, die heb ik al, die boeien niet. Wheat seeds krijg je ook overal van, dus boeit ook niet. Let's see over here. Even kijken, we hadden nu Malino dorp nummer 2 waarschijnlijk al tegen moeten komen. Normaliter, kijkend naar de grootte van de map. Far along are we? Oh, bijna bij de sneeuw. Vet. Oei. Ik ga niet ook het bloemetje kapot slaan. Oeh, jou gaan we wel meenemen. We hebben natuurlijk wel een bepaalde traditie in ere te houden. De vuurtaart. Oh ja, sneeuw. En een waystone. Jonk. Bedankt. Hallo Firion. It is good to be back. Oh, en nog een waystone. Vet. Ik hoef de komende tijd geen waystones te craften. Nice. Oeh, another windmill. Vet. En een ander gebouw ernaast. Nice. Let's go take a peek, shall we? Village? Village, apparently. Nice. Anders zouden er geen paden liggen. Een village direct op de grens bij Firion. Huh, nice. Oh. And what might you be, good sir? Oeh, mutton chops en een flint knife. Oh. Okay. Ow. Forgot about that one. And what do we have over here? Child. Child, what do you have? Nothing that interests me, yeah, that's right. Kijk, hebben village. Ow. Hello, darling. Oh, more stuff. Oh, free glue. Yoink. Guess this would be as good a place as any to pop down a stone. Snel op teleporter terug naar Leord. Of ja, Firion, I should say. Kijk, ik zag hier verderop nog wat. Het ziet eruit als gewoon een standaard villager house. Nou. Oh, hello. Hallo? Huh. Oké. Dat is nog weer een wiel. More good stuff. Huh. Nice. Oh, bedtime. Fuck. Ow, ow, ow. So. Okay, got that down. Now let's get the fuck to a bed. Bed, nee. Fuck. Bed. Please. Nope, fuck. No bed, no. Pig, move over. You, this is my bed now. Fuck off. Yeah, screw you, buddy man. Be gone. That's more like it. Let's head home. Oeh. Dat had heel erg fout kunnen gaan. God damn it. And so we head back home. There we go. That's a hole. Ik zou denken dat ik snel zou zijn met boot, maar dat would be a lie. The time of pepernoten, man. Een raar idee dat Sinterklaas er alweer aan zit te komen, man. Tijd vliegt. Time flies when you're having fun. Or when you're trying not to die. Ik kan niet wachten tot ik een waystone thuis heb staan. That's gonna save a lot of time. Hoppa. You know, soms vind ik het wel jammer dat het Kingdom geëindigd is zoals het geëindigd is. Het is toch een stukje van je jeugd dat je zit van... Het was van wel het laatste, but it sucks losing it. Well, guess she'll be missed. Eigenlijk niet, met hoe David het op een gegeven moment gerund heeft. Maar dat is details. Nee, details that don't matter. Let's see, how far along are we? The windmill's over there, 600 meters. That means we're about halfway. God damn. Awesome. Come on. where's the ocean? I want to take my boat. That'll be like way quicker. Does this count as ocean? Works. Hey guys, yeah, it's pretty chill today. Work was a bitch, but what else is new? Okay, what else kind of music do we have? Nah, that's a bit too happy. Do we have anything in the strength category? That's a bit too extreme. Building. No. Definitely not. Nope. Too extreme. Also too extreme. Ah, come on, we do have some nice music, don't we? Okay, definitely not that, just... Reigns of Castamere. Sure, why not? Yeah, I'm reading your chats, it's just... Not really used to it yet. Started streaming quite recently, or... I should say, started streaming in a capacity that isn't doing Dungeons and Dragons and not needing to read chat, basically. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Oh no, I'm still good. So yeah, not gonna lie, it's different. Also streaming on Twitch for pretty much the first time, so... Guess that's progress, I suppose. So. Really? I got marked for being a first-time chatter in my own stream? You gotta be shitting me, right? Thanks, Twitch, I guess. I'm a chatter in my own stream. Well, okay, not gonna lie, that's pretty funny. Who would have imagined? Man talks in his own stream and is considered a chatter. Woo. Hard facts over here. Oh, hey, we're back at windmill number 1. That means we're more than halfway there. Fuck yeah. Alright. Yep, almost back out. Awesome. So, PS. How am I even supposed to say a name? Well, always open to suggestions, so go ahead. Ouch, that sucks. Broken headphones. I do know the feeling, because these are actually glued together at the, like, headphone twisty bit. Praise the Lord that I paint miniatures, because otherwise I wouldn't have any glue to fix this, so... I'm gonna need to cross land soon, aren't I? Yep. Yes, I am. And back on the open ocean we go. Yeah, just follow the coastline and I'll be back in the harbor before I know it. And, well, streaming daily is something I want to work up to, but not there yet. First I gotta go, you know, figure out work. Since work tends to be a bit inconsistent, that's what you get when you do support, I suppose. But I like my job, so that's worth something. But no, I am planning on streaming daily eventually, but right now I'll just stick to, like, streaming when I feel like it, and our weekly Dutch D&D streams that haven't been weekly lately, to be honest. Everybody's got life, everybody's got stuff to do, so that's been a bit inconsistent, but I'll try. God, to imagine that I walked that whole route. God damn. Should you just boat it to begin with? The main base should be in sight soon. Yeah, around the bend. Interesting. To be fair, I don't really care where someone's from, but... You know, I'm just doing this to enjoy, wind down after work, have some fun. And maybe catch a viewer or two all the while. Like I said, Rila, sure it's interesting, but I don't really care too much, to be honest. Like I said, I'm just here to have a fun time and unwind, so whether someone is from Pakistan or God knows where. Personally, I don't really care. And we're back home. Praise the Lord. Jesus, 3,000 blocks, goddamn. That's far, far away. And here we are, back home. let's just put all that back in the system. There we go. That can go back. That can go back. You. And you. Ding. And be gone. Actually, I haven't banned any accounts. I'm not in the business of banning people just because they're from wherever. That's not my style, not gonna lie. Thanks, Angelina. Honestly, not that impressive in my opinion, but it's like a recycle from a project I used to be a player on back when I was like 14, 15, if I remember correctly. A Dutch project called The Kingdom. It was set up by a pretty large YouTuber, and it was a bit on the dark side sometimes, but it was really fun, and we used to play on this exact map that I'm basing my current server map on. No, not same server, sadly. The Kingdom has been a pretty controversial subject here in the Netherlands lately, because the original server owner that started the project has, how do I put this, basically been accused of pedophilia, so that should say enough. Now I forgot what yeah. Take the teleport stone, go back, go clean out that village. That was what I was gonna do. Yeah, it really is, because for many Dutch back in the day teens like myself, the Kingdom was basically all you talked about at school, so to see it slip away like that, it just sucks. It just sucks. No other words for it. God, where was that damn door? There you go. But you know, to be honest, what's actually the worst about that situation, it's something from your childhood that disappears without, well, I don't want to say without a solid reason, because it had to be stopped, but the project had basically outgrown the original creator. It was more of a community project by the end of it than specifically tied to one creator, but because that one creator basically went bad, the entire project went belly up. And back up they go. No, because it hasn't actually been confirmed yet. It's been in an aflevering of Boos. That's a Dutch television show we got over here. But from there haven't been any actual arrests or any further prosecution so far. The server owner did basically kill all the game modes on his on the server part that was still live, but there hasn't been any news. Other than the fact that he basically closed up shop. Or actually I should say he didn't close up shop, he just closed it temporarily because he's already made it known he's gonna come back with more. Where did I put my boats? It should be over. There you go. And then I should continue that way. Not yet. For now, it's just a single-player world, but I'm planning on throwing it open eventually. But servers and mods don't always play nice, so that's still something I'm working on. Like, I did have this on a server on the Fabric patch that I used to play on back on my YouTube channel. But I've decided that I'd rather have the new Create update than the... God, what's it called? Valkyrian Skies. That's still not compatible with Create 6. And I find it more important to have access to the Create 6.0 features with like the whole postal system you just saw. Then I find it important to have ships. So I've basically ported my entire old mod pack from Fabric to Forge, which was a hell in and of itself. Yeah, it really was, but hey, it works so far, at least. I haven't encountered any major bugs. Some of my friends from my D&D group will be joining too once I have the server up and running. So we can get a bit of that community feeling back that Kingdom used to embody. Especially since most of my friend group I actually met either through the original Kingdom server or one of the many, many rip-off servers. So for all of us, it's yeah, basically the ultimate nostalgia factor in terms of what we used to do as kids. Well, as the name might imply, it was all about kingdoms. It started as a survival map by Dus David, the YouTuber I was talking about. And it was just normal survival. The map was accidentally picked out, and yeah, he basically just invited random people over sometimes to survival together. And eventually that spiraled out of control in like... here, on the map you see this, this general area. Where many other people got their own kingdoms, so to speak. Where you had like one kingdom where I'm sitting over here, the original YouTuber was like over here, and then you had one up north here in the snow, and it's all over the place basically. And it turned from just a survival server into mostly a roleplay server, which yeah, was a bit cringe at some points, but it was really fun, to be honest. I just realized I totally skipped over the desert temple, by the way. Nice. And I'm just gonna take you because I'm done with the advertisements and be gone. So, that's that. Nah, but the kingdom was really fun. Like, back when I was like 14, 15, back in middle school, if you were on the original kingdom server, you'd brag to basically all your classmates. You were the coolest kid in the class to anyone that played Minecraft. Oh, hey, one of the random pickaxes. Nice. Yeah, at the time when he started the kingdom, he was basically the biggest YouTuber here in the Netherlands. Like, everybody watched him, everybody respected him. And, you know, despite everything that went wrong, I don't believe he's a bad guy per se. It's more like he succumbed to the fact that basically anyone that gets big gets too big and does stupid things eventually. Like, that's something we really notice here in the Netherlands with some of our BN'ers, bekende Nederlanders, as we call them. Celebrities, basically. Somehow they always end up doing stupid stuff like pedophilia or theft or something along those lines. And this just appears to be another case of that, to be honest. Oh. Okay, that just happened. God damn it. Okay, and we got another moderation. Bye-bye. Go. Yeah, it honestly is sad, especially when it's something that basically every kid here in the Netherlands enjoyed at some point or another in their life. Like, some of the YouTubers that played on the Kingdom are still active in YouTube. Some of them even... Fuck. Some of them even started their own Kingdom projects, like Samal from Endgame Minecraft. He... when David started to go bad, basically, he took over the project and ran the official server for like 2 years. Until David decided he wasn't running it the way David wanted. And, well, I think you can fit in the rest from there. Mixed copper shingles. Huh, that's new. Awesome, but new. what's actually also really interesting when I look back on it, one of the YouTubers that was king on the kingdom. I never met him during my time because he was already off by the time I actually joined the original kingdom. But I ended up managing his survival server for his Twitch channel back in the day. Like, I just sent a random tweet to him like, hey, I heard you needed someone that knows plugins and stuff. And suddenly I was invited. So it's one of those things when I look back on it, I'm like, I wish I could have known him back before all the drama, before basically everything crashed and burned. Because that would have been a really fun time, honestly. Oh, hello. There we go. I'll clean up the rest sometime later, or probably not, and leave it for someone else to deal with. Most likely the second one. Yeah, it honestly is, and it's also a quite interesting world to me, and that's what mostly got me to, yeah, start up my own in a sense. When we started playing D&D with my group, it was always a thing where like we wanted to be able to look back at sessions, listen back to what we said, listen back to what key NPCs said, that, you know, that kind of stuff. And slowly but surely that started to evolve into broadcasting our game nights sometimes, doing other stuff. And from there I did actually get to meet some of the original Dutch content creators. Which is kind of strange in a sense, because, you know, they're guys I always listened to on YouTube, always watched faithfully back in the day. And suddenly you're in a Discord call with them. Like, hearing a voice that you've always heard on stream and actually be able to talk to them and interact with them. That's interesting, to say the least. Hey Melina, welcome. Yeah, pretty good. Just doing some grinding. Also, God, I need to think of a better plan. Well, the plan is actually to start back out grinding, continue building some more create contraptions, and if I've got the time, maybe some building. Or, well, I should say building beyond building create machines. I'm on the right track, right? Yeah, almost back home. Yeah, it'll basically all be done on streams, yeah. I'm gonna, of course, upload them back to my YouTube channel because I'd like to have archives beyond what Twitch offers, but it'll all happen on stream. I like the interactivity of streams more. I like being busy. I like having some feedback here and there. I'm from the Netherlands, actually. Born and raised. Well, good streams are the plan, but, you know, I'm still quite new to this, so I haven't really found out how I want to do this. Things like stream layout and that kind of stuff. I've most of my content creating career has basically been focused on D&D streams, which sadly I always have to do in Dutch because most of my regular D&D group, I don't want to say they don't speak English, but they basically don't speak English for all practical purposes. So that's also interesting to have two audiences in that sense. Oh, Florida. Nice. I'm kind of thinking of going over there sometime, but I'm not really sure about when. I wish. I honestly wish GTA 6 was out. I've been waiting for that since I was like 16. God, that makes me feel old. Yeah, same, considering I've been playing GTA since like GTA 5 since launch day back in the day. Like I bought it like when GTA Online was released for like 6 days. Back in the Xbox 360 days. Yeah, for real though. Nah, I'm actually pretty excited for GTA though. I'm on a bit of a tipping point where I'm like... Either it's gonna be great, like Rockstar perfection, or it's gonna be whitewashed to hell. Though knowing Rockstar, I find the chance very small, but it's still something the media has been trending toward. So, who knows? We shall see. Also, same. I love GTA. Great game, honestly. What I also find really interesting with GTA is I've been playing online basically since... basically since the launch day of GTA 5 Online. I've had some really interesting interactions back in my Xbox days. And... I've just had random shit. Packages on the way? Nope, they do not appear to be. Yeah, well, that's gonna be pretty interesting, to be honest. From what I've seen from the trailers, I'm impressed so far, honestly. Like, I'm excited with what the little they've shown off. What I'm also really interested in is to play whatever the police mod is gonna be once it's out on PC. If it ever comes out on PC. Like, I've really enjoyed LSPDFR. Oh, the trailers are great. It's honestly great looking. That's a fair stance, honestly. Did I just get a double order of matter? Oh, actually. Nice. Farmhouses, not that many actually. Like, most of it's been here internal in the mountain. And I've got like a windmill out back with like 5 farms. Like here out back I've got a bit more of a harbor district going. Like some sugarcane over there, and then with the Farmer's Delight mod, that's also installed right now. We've got like the basic create windmill and some tomatoes, some beetroot, other stuff. Rice, one of my defaults. I always default to rice whenever I have Farmer's Delight somehow. Also with, of course, Villager Postal. See ya, Angelina. And thanks, Melina. It's interesting, honestly, to make the switch from live streams, or, well, quote-unquote, live streams where I'm just hanging around with friends. And we're actually playing D&D and actually, you know, interacting with each other. To me being by myself and having a chat to talk to. That's been a really interesting switch, if I'm honest. Let me see, create. I was about to work on a boiler. Boiler. That's not a boiler. God, what's it called again? Fluid tanks. That's what I was thinking about. Barrels and copper. Pretty good so far, Rosina. Did a bit of world exploring. Now back to creating, well, create machines. Sounds kind of interesting when you say it like that, but let's go. 10, that's 2, that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, Wall Street is really impressive. It's honestly a great movie. My favorite movie, God. That's a hard one, honestly. Like, if I had to say movies that have been recently new, I'd have to say the Super Mario movie. That was surprising, in my opinion. Like, it's interesting to see the studio that made the Minions pump out a Mario movie. Yeah, I play a ton of games, actually. Everything from, well, Minecraft, as you can see. GTA... Stardew Valley, also of great interest to me lately. I've also just started back up Fire Emblem Three Hopes, Nintendo Switch game. Fire Emblem Warriors game, also really interesting to me. And I can't wait for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave to come out in 2026. Great Fire Emblem fan. My copper coming? Seriously, why do I have to order everything 2 times before it actually arrives? I just want my materials. Oh, no, not that one. There you go. Oh, definitely a hobby, definitely a hobby. I work in IT support for a large hosting provider here in the Netherlands during the day. So taking calls, fixing people's websites, fixing their email if there's anything up with that. But I've started, starting again to take streaming more seriously. I used to do this a lot on YouTube, but YouTube hasn't really been my platform lately. Like, I'm in a bit of a love-hate relationship with Google in general at the moment. Hobbies, basically gaming. I walk a ton. Like, my Apple Watch is configured to 20,000 steps and I basically get them every day. Though I do have a dog to keep up with, so that helps. And lately I've really been into cycling. My girlfriend got me a new bike and it's been really fun. Just going out, going around the neighborhood. Of course, cycling because I live in the Netherlands. I mean, kind of stereotypical, but what can you do about it? It's fun. Still not finished? Goddamn. Books for me have always been more of a D&D kind of thing. Like, I got a ton of D&D books, but that's not really for reading, more for like I need to pull out a monster. see. Fluid tanks. I also needed wood, right? Barrels. That's slabs and planks. Let's see. Yep, and I knew it. Come on. And now it actually gets it. Come on, and there she is. Oh, hiking. That's actually interesting. I used to be back with the scouts back in the day, and we'd hike like 6-7 times a year with the entire group, which always was really fun. Though having to make sure the children keep up a bit would be somewhat worrying, but they're children. What are you gonna do about it? I dumped my crafting table in the system, didn't I? Yes, I did. Come on. Crafting table? Yeah. There you go. I'm honestly enjoying this postal system way too much. Come on, there you go. Crafting table. And put it there, and up and go. Now for fluid tanks, that's copper sheet, barrel, and copper sheet. And engine, that's gold sheet, andesite alloy, and block of copper. One gold ingot, perfect. Block of copper, that's 9 copper. And then andesite alloy. And watch it not order the first time again. And I was right. God damn it. 9 of those. And 1 of those. Yeah, I've always had fun hiking. Like, enjoying nature, spending some time outdoors. I would usually take my drone with me, to great worry of some of my fellow scout leaders back in the day, honestly. Like, they found it fun that I could like make videos for social media and get cool drone shots of the kids walking around, but it would also worry them like every time I threw that thing into the air. Which was honestly quite ironic to me, because I don't see the danger in drones in that sense. Like, most of them have pretty good safety features right now. Steam engine, there we go. Now how about the... God, what's it called? Generator. It's not a generator. Praise the Lord for not enough items. Okay, and I'm done with this music. Let's go for that one. Nope, not that one. Two-domatic. Yeah, seems fine. Okay, where were we? Looking for the spool generator. Where's the bloody bastard? There we are. Electric motor? No. What's the bloody thing called? Accumulator. There we go. Capacitors. That's zinc, copper, and redstone torches. That's easy enough. Rods just need to go put through the rod thingy. And I'm gonna need a mechanical crafter. For a living, I work in IT support for a pretty big hosting provider here in the Netherlands. We also have an international branch, but I mainly work for the Dutch branch. So basically, talking to people all day, communicating with them about problems with the website, or if their email that we host for them is broken, or what have you. Oh, nice. Before I did this job, I worked in hospitality for Van der Valk. That's a big hotel chain here in the Netherlands. I've never really had a job as a cashier or like that stereotypical, store job that everybody seems to have at some point in their lives. Like, I jumped from working in a hospital as IT staff back during my school time to working at a hotel and now jumping into the hosting business. So I've always basically jumped around in different fields. How the fuck do I make you? Oh, electron tubes. I need quartz for those. Yeah, I can imagine. Like, it's something I've always thought about in my head, that everyone should have a job, like in hospitality or a store or, some kind of service industry. At least like once before they jump into the job section that they actually want to be in. Quartz, that is quartz and redstone. Do I have either of those? Redstone, check. Quartz, not check. Well, I guess that means another trip coming up. Let's just dump that there for safekeeping. I was just gonna say, everything breaking, but no, it's fine. Also, thank you. That's really nice to say, honestly. Like, I've always had a bit of trouble thinking as myself of, like, going in the more public region or, talking to people like this, because it's always been kind of discouraged. But now that I live alone, hey, I can do whatever I want. Okay, that sounds a bit dramatic, but you get what I mean. I'm gonna need a shit ton of quartz. There it is. That should make enough for now, at least. Let's see, how much do we have? I can go grab that as well. Not really goal specific, I would say, but it's more of a like, I need a release after work. Like, working in support can be pretty hard. You get a lot of entitled customers just calling in like, oh, I've been with your company for so long, and please give me a discount, you know, that kind of stuff. How the fuck is my portal? And that honestly just wears on me. So for me, it's also a kind of like creative outlet at the end of the day, where I can be like, you know, day's finished. I did a good job today. Now I can relax and just take it easy for a moment. Also, just gonna plop this down here. It didn't actually stay. This is portal. Save. There you go. But yeah, of course, like anyone that's starting this up, I would like to get like a somewhat steady following, but it's not a must for me. It's more like, I enjoy what I'm doing. I don't really care if it attracts people in that sense. It's just an outlet for me. Doesn't mean I'm not going to put any quality in it, obviously, but it's not something that I expect to grow. Just that would be nice if it grows. That's basically what it boils down to. It was redstone and quartz, right? Yeah, redstone and quartz. Well, it's still not gonna send the first time, is it? Yep. There you go. In the meantime, what kind of cool music do we have on hand? Oh, classic. Well, that's the plan at least. And like I said, it's also just fun for me. So in that sense, I guess that helps. That I don't really have anything set in stone in that sense. Like I can just hop on when I feel like it, maybe try to get some consistency. But it's nice to not have any pressure in that sense. Okay, I need to make a lot more of that. And there goes my entire redstone supply. Nice. Do I have any sandpaper in my inventory? Sandpaper, probably gonna need a lot more. Let's send over like a stack of sand. Is it gonna go the first time? Of course not. Meanwhile, we go check on the farms out back. Need to get some of that damn sugarcane. Oh, and watch the package go down. Fucking love this mod, man. Of course it rains. These are the moments I wish I just had creative. Screw the rain. Oh, and it's gone. Oh, creeper. No. God damn it. Not like it does any damage. I've got mob grieving disabled, but still. Always scares the shit out of me. Oh. Yeah, I guess there is a reason behind it, sort of. How should I explain this? YouTubing has always been, or well, content creation in general, I should say, has always been something that's been a bit of a pipe dream in a sense. Yeah, that's something I'm striving toward, but like, to be fair to myself, like the idea of actually starting to stream on Twitch has basically been like a decision I made pretty last minute. I used to stream everything back on YouTube, so that would be a little worked out, based around my actual Minecraft character. But I've been wanting to rebrand my Twitch channel into something that's centered around the Dicey Cafe. That's a bit of a main theme we got in our D&D campaign. And since I used to be basically all about D&D streams, that's something that really interested me in that sense. So keeping up the branding hasn't really been something that's been on the forefront of my mind, really. Like, it's something I've only now started thinking about. Like, if you look at some of the pre-stream screens I have, actually let me pull it up for a moment. It's basically just like a border I made in Incarnate with my Minecraft character pasted on top of it, so not really the most professional branding ever. Really? Specifically in the middle row? You gotta be kidding me, right? Nope, not specifically in the middle row. There you go. Paper! Yes, please. Oh, still need to pick up that sound. There you go. Well, that's something a bit from back in my legacy YouTube days. Like, my YouTube channel is actually Yorick's Gaming Adventure. Yorick is the character name that I made for my character, but... How do I make sandpaper? Sand and paper. That was to be expected. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, well, I'm actually like thinking about leaving my YouTube channel behind for a bit, considering most of the content on there is, well, basically all of the content except for like a trailer I made for a Kingdom server where I used to be like one of the staff leads. Everything is Dutch on there, basically. And I don't hate Dutch as a language. Like, it's fine, it's passable. There are worse languages to speak. But I don't really see potential in Dutch, to be honest. Like, that sounds kind of weird to say about your home language, but that's the way I feel about it. Iron sheets. I should still have iron. Yeah. 18. Close enough. Yeah, I'm definitely a big fan of Minecraft. It's basically been here all my life. Like, I still vividly remember playing Minecraft on my, like, laptop from back in 2012. That could barely handle the game as is, where I would, like, constantly F3B, I believe the combo was. Or was it F3A? I can just check. Yeah, F3A, where you, like, reload all the chunks basically, like, every second if I want to keep playing at normal FPS. Like, when I look back on those times, those were dark days. Though I guess I don't really have any right to complain with the way my setup is right now. There you go, 15 electron tubes. How many of those fuckers do I need? Not that accumulator. Oh no, wait, those are capacitors. The engines. Not the engines, the generators? No, god damn it. Motors, those were the ones. No, not actually, even. What do I need these for? Accumulator, that's capacitors. I could swear I needed them for something. What? Portable energy interface? What do you even do? Yeah, of course I have Discord. Who doesn't? Quite simple, really. Just at Yorick. HGOCCIR. I think I'm going crazy. Accumulator, that's that. Was it for the alternator? No, that also uses capacitors. The electric motor also uses... well, I guess it can't hurt. So I suppose to have a few of those on... Oh, now I remember what I needed them for. The crafter. Yep, there it was. Brass casings. How many of those do I have in stock? 12, that's actually enough. And crafting tables, well, those I can make en masse. Let's got more oak wood, so we'll take oak. Come on. There it comes. I don't know what it is, I just enjoy seeing him come down. Just out of storage, whoop, all the way down. Didn't I order like a stack of oak wood? That actually didn't got sent. God damn it. You coming now? Yep, there it is. And that can go back to storage. That can go back to storage. Goodbye. God, I enjoy packages. On crafting table. There we go. Boom. 12 of those, 12 of those, and 12 of those. Oh, You get 3. Nice. Let's see, the grind wheel, that's... Don't remember. The grind wheel, crusher, that's the one. Crushing wheel. Fair enough. How do I craft you again? That's 21 of those. 1, that's 3, that's 6, that's 9, that's 12, that's 15, that's 18, and that's 21. And that would be all for now. So we can send those back up the stairs. Yeah, sure. I'll add you. Just let me go pull up Discord for a moment. Over there. Come on. There you go. Sent. Send back up, that we can send back up, you can go back to storage, you can go back to storage, you can go back to storage for now. Maybe I should get another furnace going, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just pull up stacks, that's gonna be quicker. And watch it not show up the first time again. Yep, call it. Let's pull like 40 blocks of coal. That should be enough, I suppose. And what was I ordering again? Oh yeah, cobble. That's right. Let's go with like 30 cobble. And request sent. There you go, come on. Yeah, there it is. And down it comes. Meanwhile, you can be sent up for now. That's like 10. Swear to God. Give me copper. Give me coal. And give me cobble. I believe it still just sends the old request somehow. Well, let's see what pops out of the package. And we have... There you go. Three furnaces. There you go. Ding, ding, ding. Go, that's added now, and then we need to wait. Wait, I should have more copper pre-smelted, right? Yep. Send it. Watch it not get sent the first time again, and I knew it. There you go. Yeah, so it looks pretty impressive actually. Like, nice job, honestly. It's not all my copper, is it? Well, shit, it actually is. Damn it. Yes, I don't have as much copper as I thought I have pre-smelted. Let's see, pipes, that's copper and sheets, and pumps, that's a pump and a cogwheel, I believe. Yeah. Should still have some teeny tiny cogwheels, I believe. Yep, there we go. Send them. There we go. And do I have any additional fluid? Oh wait, I actually have a shit ton of copper. What was I thinking? I literally own 77. Ah! I'm so blind sometimes, I swear to God. Anyway, I was thinking of engine. Cogwheels, yes please. Oh wait, didn't I send some copper sheets back up? Ah, that was what I was looking for. Oh, actually I didn't. Though, you can go back up. Goodbye. Okay, that's enough of that music. Let's go with... Nope, definitely not. Nope, too intense. Why is most of my music so intense? In the name of all that's holy, why is this... do we have anything interesting in the update music? Yeah, I don't want to get copy striked into oblivion. Nope, definitely not that one. Come on, we have some good music, don't we? Let's go for the classic. Yeah, sorry, I'll react to you on stream. On stream, after the stream. Oh, come on, it won't just combine. God damn it. Of course it won't. Oh, hey, I still have those copper sheets in my inventory. Nice. Let's do like 10 pipes for now, I suppose. There you go. I really need to figure out a better power situation sometime down the line. There you go. We actually just hit the 2-hour mark. So I'll probably be ending it for today in a few. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be ending in a few minutes because my health notification just popped up that it's about bedtime. God, time flies. That's 4 fluid pipes per 1 copper and 2 sheets. That's pretty good. Well, don't need any pipes in the short term. That's worth something. Then we need to take one of those, put them next to one of those, and then we've got a mechanical pump. Still have the fluid tanks, still have the fluid tanks. Nice. Let's pop into the harbor. Let's see, what's a good spot to put some water infrastructure down? Should I put it over here? That could work, I believe. That might work. Yeah, that seems fine. Did I dump my egg somewhere? Probably. I used to, but I haven't actually been all that into Marvel lately. Like, I'm kind of disappointed with the current Marvel projects, though Eyes of Wakanda has been a really great miniseries. Like, if they give me more of that, I'll happily return. Let's put like a pipe under there. That's the right way. Oh, I'm gonna drown. Oh, nope. That's not gonna work, is it? Oh, actually it does. Nice. I probably need a water wheel. Don't have any of those in storage. Let's see, that's a shaft with wood around it. It's so nice just having access to my entire storage system from like any base point I set up. Like not having to walk around the base the entire time, just hopping between storage and going back out. That's really nice, honestly. There we go. From what I've seen, it's a really sick game indeed. Like, I used to be an Overwatch player back in the day. Hardcore Mercy main, by the way. But ever since, like, Overwatch went to 2.0, I haven't really been interested in it, so... I could see Marvel Rivals take that place for me, but I'll need to do some more research on that, honestly. Ah, yeah, of course, that's where that comes out. If I put a water wheel here, does that work? Oh, no, stop drowning. Yep, that works. Nice. Let's go. Oh, this is taking... I don't have my axe on me. God damn it. Breathe. I really should have thought this more out back when I was designing this. Yeah. That should be connectable now. Gear. No. Oh, and okay. The Manhunter? Never actually heard of that one. Oh, Seems rather interesting. Returns to surface to pursue a deranged serial killer. Okay, not gonna lie, that sounds pretty funny. Let's pull up some more shafts and the gearbox. Hey Lucas, what's up? That's one shaft. Where's the rest of my order? Wait, the gearbox has actually been withdrawn. That would mean it's still underway normally. Oh, there it is. Okay, gearbox over there, and shafts in between. And we should have water. Well, that's taking longer than expected. Come on. That is pointed the right way, right? And we're getting water. Oh, nice. Yeah, we watch movies pretty often with our friend group. Back when we were at Comic-Con, we had a day where we were all like, we're not going to Comic-Con today. Just not today. So we sat in our hotel room and just chilled out and watched the Minecraft movie. Because we didn't want to pay for that in theaters. Yeah, there's no water flowing through. Oh, you're just pumping the wrong way, right? Yep. Why are you not pumping? I really need to go grab my eggs from storage. There you go. And now we wait. So in the meantime, we take a sippy sip. It honestly was. The amount of alcohol we had might not have been the smartest idea ever, but... That's what hotel rooms are for, I guess. Sort of. Yeah, there's no water coming up. God damn it. Well, that answers that question. Next one, why no water? Okay, that appears to at least get somewhere near water. Cog it and shaft it. Do we get water pressure now? doesn't say there's anything wrong. Put a pump in between. I know how this is supposed to work. And yet it doesn't. There's no pulling. Regardless of speed, can be up to 16 blocks. No, we're definitely not that far ahead. Like, I should receive pumped water. Oh wait, no I shouldn't, because that's the wrong way now. Oh, yep. And it's pumping. Oh, yep. And round the bend. There it is. Let's see if I now plug you into the network. That should mean you get water pressure too. Oh, that actually means we lose water pressure. God damn it. And suddenly it's dead again. If I re-unplug you, does that restore water pressure? Does not appear so. Why? Okay, well, guess that's a mystery for tomorrow. At least we got the beginnings up and running of our pumping system. Sort of, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's about time to log off. So let's head back up to spawn. So, there we go. Well, that was pretty fun. Actually being busy again, actually taking the time to go stream and just relax and hang out. Well, hope you guys had fun. See you next time. And as we like to say in Dutch, like, abonneer en tot de volgende keer. Later.